It's weird. Thank you for the lurk, Metal Panda. Good to see you. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. Oh, hi, dearest. Thank you for the happy anniversary. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts: past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational/divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal/human realm. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. True story. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Okay, so here's what I find interesting. And I'm not sure how this explains things. So, I was discussing this with Ark. And Echo, you might have been there. He was saying that the FBC was created through the power of the dark presence influencing the old gods of Asgard's music, or vice versa. Old gods of Asgard's music influencing the power of the dark presence. Right? Okay. So, but the thing is I'm pretty sure that the old gods of Asgard didn't reach, like, I'm pretty sure they're, like, the start, like their rise to fame, all of that happened in the 70s. But the FBC existed, like, the FBC has record of it existing prior to the 70s. So was there some sort of time flux in how the old gods of Asgard's music influenced the creation of the FBC? Because the FBC has existed, like, far prior to the 1970s, which is when the old gods of Asgard were, like, most active in terms of, you know, writing and creating and those creations being made manifest in reality due to the power of the dark presence. And when Ark and I were talking about it, I was like going, I'm pretty sure, but, like, I'm pretty sure the FBC predates the old gods' music. Just an interesting thought. Like, so was the FBC truly created by the music of the old gods? Or was there some sort of, because the FBC also has records indicating that they investigated AWEs in Bright Falls dating back to prior to the old gods, to, like, when Thomas Zane was influenced by the dark presence. So, did the old gods truly create the Bureau of Control? Or was their music somehow influenced by things they should have had no way of knowing existed? Just a thought. Somebody get Ark in here. I need to debate this.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? Looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
Cause yeah, that's the thing, is that research and records. Not his research reports. No, research. Astral research. Okay. Utility, ordinary AWE. Night Spring screenplay, ley lines, home safe tests. History of the oldest house. No. Foundation pillar, control points. I know at some point I came across some sort of documentation that talked about how long the Bureau's been around, but I'm not sure where that was or what it was called. But in any case, yeah. Somewhere. I found it somewhere. Maybe it was in the case files? Altered world events. Yeah. See, they investigated events in Bright Falls going all the way back to 1970. That report that we just read was from 64. And that was after they'd already taken up residence in the oldest house, and the FBC existed long prior, or for quite a few years prior to them even finding the oldest house. So in any case, yeah. Just a little. Anyway. Don't mind me. Okay, I need to get in there somehow. Perhaps by climbing up here. Oh, nice. What's this?
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I can get in this way. Cool.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Her orders. Me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab at the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hylogalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Interesting. Okay, how do I get to that?
Another ID card. For a cartographer. Okay. All right. Let's see where this elevator leads us. Wow, there's so many power cores here. After numerous attempts, I've finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of non-Aristotelian battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I can barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possess such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collected significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I've since reinforced the container. We don't know yet the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside of the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. I've always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that it allowed, set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved, calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. Okay.
20.
Most of these power sources are dead, though, it looks like.
I'm sure I need those for something. Probably.
I'm not sure what yet, but I'm sure I probably need them for something. Oh, hi guys. Interesting. Alright. I'm not sure what I need to do. It says complete the ritual in the warehouse. Okay. Alright, still not sure how to complete this ritual. Sure, it probably has something to do with those power cores, but I'm not certain what. Alright, I already looked up here. Oh. I think those maybe lead up to something. They sure look like it. Oh, maybe I can get in here now? No. Apparently not. Okay. Let's go heal up. Okay. Oops. No. Okay. Let's see if we can... There must be a way to get in here. Aww. No, okay. Okay, is there a way out of here? No. Don't see a way out of here, but there has to be. Okay. Nope. Okay, so I can't do that. Alright. I'm gonna go see what those rocks... See if I can climb those rocks. On the side of the cavern. So I don't see... any other way for me to progress. Okay. Yeah. There's something up there. Ah, okay. I didn't go far enough, apparently. Try that again. Okay, come on. Okay.
here we go.
Aha. One of those ID cards.
We do have an
security chief.
Ad break starting in about 4 minutes, guys. Per archival mandates 8A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. This paradimensional occurrence consisted of 3 sequential sinkholes induced by subterranean implosions, revealing foreign material of magmatic qualities. A local chapter of the Youth Science League were participating in an archaeological dig on the hill when the event occurred. Many boys were injured in the resulting collapse. Some touched the magma directly. Bureau agents arrived at the scene 7 days after the incident. Samples of the lava-like material were taken. The area was quickly sealed off from the public at our recommendation. Our aim was to ensure all remnants of the material were rendered inoffensive, but the magma descended too deeply into the earth to retrieve. Foul-smelling odors were detected in the area, which were hypothesized being the dissipated element's vapor trail left at the scene. All acquired material was delivered to Washington for examination in the Bureau's on-site laboratories. Yeah, see, this event date is 1958. So the Bureau dates back to at least the 1950s, which was long before the old gods of Asgard were making music that influenced the powers of the Dark Place, or the Dark Presence. Ammo recovery on evade use. It's a good one. Okay. All right. Oh, it did work. I wasn't sure it would. I don't see anywhere to plug in a power source. Okay, so now how do I finish the ritual?